I'm gonna be reading, okay, sorry. All right, welcome, citizen and interested party of Liberland, our partners, distinguished guests. We welcome you to our grand opening of our DC representative office at the Pierce School lot. Through the generosity of our host, Rob Pierce, and his wife, Crystal Rose, we as the Liberland nation extend our gratitude in providing this space within the United States capital city. The office will provide many resources to our citizens, but will also be the footprint for our momentum in gaining recognition throughout the United States and other countries. As an international hub for Liberland citizens, our DC representative office will welcome visitors from all over the world, and also this office will provide experts insight into the technologies in which we will use to leverage Liberland as a first nation in leading government-based protocol and service with emerging technologies such as blockchain. We will provide educational resources regarding our mission and will embrace the diversity and pioneering spirit of all of our citizens. We have many exciting events surrounding our 8th anniversary, which have been touched a little bit by our president, Pete. So some of the milestones we are trying to reach includes the recognition of the Liberland passports in other countries, including the Dominican Republic. Our dear friend, Spencer Fragoso Furcano, the Director General and Minister of National Border Council, has been working on this effort and has confirmed that recognition of our passport will take place. As we wait for the exact timeline for this implementation, we are excited to announce that Ambassador Furcano signed a free trade agreement with Liberland. This is an important first step in securing the exportation of the many wonderful projects and products specified to the Dominican Republic's rapid and growing agricultural commodities that we hope they embrace while empowering its rich and wide community. We are grateful to each of and every one of you who choose to be here today at our grand opening. We need to voice to help tell the story of Liberland and its blockchain initiatives to your respective nation, states, and local government leaders. Our strength comes from our understanding of the technology that are the base for the Liberland's growth, along with your ability to share that understanding in the way that appeals to the public. For that, we cannot thank you enough. Being here today, you are all now a part of the Liberland story. Welcome, and please enjoy the company of our fellow supporters, our Liberland citizens, and our distinguished guests, of whom you are so grateful to be here tonight. Thank you very much. There is one more thing.
First, it's amazing. I think about it. We were just with my wife and with two friends of mine. One was from media, and one was literally just coming by at the event when 8 years ago we started a country by sticking a flag in Balkans. And the idea was simple at the time, and it's developed quite a bit from the beginning. And the beginning was just, let's build the freest country on the planet. And I think this is something that the world really needs, and it needs it more than ever. And whenever I think about, whenever I'm dealing with any bureaucratic institution in any country, I'm always thinking, okay, let's get the Liberland started before we get this crazy paperwork done, because that will be probably much faster. And I just wanted to thank you guys, of course, for being here. I have like 3 groups of people I would really like to thank. One of them is Brock Years for enabling this great space to work as our representative office in Washington, D.C. Let's give him a great applause, please, everybody. Because Liberland is like a sleeping giant. You know, we've got people that have amazing capabilities to get things rolling, all here in Washington, D.C. And I would like to thank all the staffers and people that are close to Congress, all the people that are close to Foreign Committee that are here with us, as well as all the people that are close to embassies for making it happen. And I believe we are going to get a few recognitions here in Washington, D.C. also fairly soon. So it's going to be exciting to run this mission. I would like to give special thanks to Pranav for helping us to put this together, because that's without him, and of course, it was not just Pranav that made this. You know, it is the whole U.S. team that is working here. And I have to tell you, yes, our U.S. representative office is among the most active and most effective offices of Liberland around the world. Please also give them a hand, because they are doing some amazing work. We have just opened our consulate in Miami. I think we will have more consulates than any other country around the world, in the United States alone. We have just counted how many people apply for citizenship of Liberland in the United States. And give me your wild guess, somebody. No, that's for United States. That's the global number. Almost. You know, it's amazing. Like, we actually Jolie beat everybody that started the application process. And yes, it's like 36,000 people. Like, think about it. It's a huge group of people that feel some affiliation with Liberland. And you know, I would like to just to summarize some of the achievements that we have gone through very recently. And you might not know about it, but we have launched our governance blockchain that is derived from Liberland Constitution, which is an amazing piece of work that our Justice Minister, as well as Thomas, as well as many people here in the room where we're working on. Now this whole constitution has been put on blockchain. So from that perspective, we are the first country ever basically to run all of its agenda, or very soon will run of its all agenda on blockchain. And that really gives a certain edge over the other governments that nobody else has. Like, think about it, like just changing the property title from one person to another in a bunch of seconds, not needing to make any sort of audit about election or budgeting also. You know, making sure basically that all the things that the government is doing are fully transparent. I think that's the next evolutionary step of humanity that we needed to get to at some point, and I'm kind of proud that we are the spearhead of that initiative of upgrading a governance of a country that hasn't been upgraded for more than 250 years. And let's give big credit to Thomas Jefferson for founding this country. I mean, maybe I'm spoiling part of this kind of question and answer, whatever is the game that you guys are planning to do later on. But who knows what was the birthday of Thomas Jefferson when Liberland was founded? Has anybody has a clue outside of our internal team? Because Liberland was actually founded on birthday of Thomas Jefferson. It was the 252nd of birthday of Thomas Jefferson. We purposefully waited to start a country to honor the American Revolution. And I would give him some credit, because like, literally I think that was the last innovation that was done in the nation-state governance on this planet. Since that, we had very little innovation. Like, think about it. Like, we had like from steam to electricity to all these industrial perks, but very little has been done on the governance of the country. And just look around you. Now, this is what the last innovation of a society has done to a piece of land like America. It was, you know, pretty much a deserted place with, of course, a lot of nature, but it has created the most successful society, most successful country for hundreds of years. And I really think the next innovation or next evolution step of mankind is very close to coming, and I really believe that Liberland is about to deliver that very important step in evolution. So I would really like to thank everybody that you're here. I would love to thank all the speakers, all the people like yourself, we haven't met for the first time in our life, and all the veterans of Liberland movement, everybody that supports it. Thank you very much. Give yourself a big applause for pushing this forward, because this is going to be a good thing.
Thank you so much. All right, it is with great honor. I also welcome you. Please help welcome